Folks, we are live EWF action here at the EWF Arena, and what a way to kick the night off as EWF World Champion Fidel Bravo goes up against Ryan Kidd here in non-title action, and what an opportunity here for Ryan Kidd. I'm Brian White. I'm joined here by two-time Hall of Famer, legend of professional wrestling himself, the original Mr. Wonderful, Rock Riddle. Rock, what are your thoughts here on this matchup? We have the highly experienced and well-traveled Kidd here going up against the EWF World Champion Bravo.
Well, first of all, why don't you tell me about Ryan Kidd and why is he under a mask?
Well, I don't know
what's wrong with this guy.
I don't know why Ryan Kidd's under a mask. I think it gives him that juju, that experience, that edge, if you will. He needs that in order to overcome Bravo here. At least that's according to him. And of course, he's been well-traveled through Mexico and Japan, so he's learned a lot of those techniques, so he's absorbed a lot of the style. Bravo rolls through and responds with a big slapper there right to the face. Kidd saying with a closed fist, I don't know about that, looked pretty open to me.
Looked open to me too. You're getting better and better power of observation.
When you're around the best, sometimes that happens.
You're so honest.
Collar and elbow tie up here. Bravo with that side headlock. Reverses that into that top wrist lock. Bravo here in curve control here. Chucho watching. Chucho El Sicario, that man of mystery, that man of danger lurks on the outside as Bravo takes him down by the wrist. And once again, establishes that leverage and pressure.
So how old is this Ryan Kidd guy? What do you think? Is he really a kid?
Well, he's not really a kid, I can tell you that. He's a very well-traveled professional wrestler, as I mentioned, Rock. He's been around the world, and look at that beautiful cartwheel there into that arm drag. Kidd isolating that arm and applying pressure of his own. So far, it's been very technical so far here, Rock.
Do you think maybe this Ryan Kidd is a wanted felon or something? That's why he has to hide the face, or do you think he's just really ugly?
I think you might have to do some digging there. As Bravo gets Kidd into the corner, our referee slowly backs him up here. And oh, come on!
Excellent.
Bravo!
Excellent.
Blatant cheap shot there.
Very smart.
Kidd goes in pursuit. He had every right to chase down Bravo. And Kidd's trying to get this crowd here at the EWF Arena behind him. He's up against a big challenge here tonight, an EWF World Champion Fidel Bravo, who's been downright unstoppable. Kidd flipping up to his feet. That slap of a slap of his own. And Kidd knows what it means if he were able to defeat Fidel Bravo here tonight. It would be quite a statement. And Kidd there with that big slap right there to the chest. And Kidd capturing that arm and delivering another chop right across the chest. And here comes Kidd. Oh, look at that athleticism as he twists and twirls and nails that arm drag off that top rope. Kidd ducking that clothesline and reverse cutter. Kidd floats over to the corner. 2 count only. He nearly stole it there, Rock. And so far, Kidd with the statement here.
You don't like this kid, do you?
Oh, I think he's a great athlete, Rock. I don't have an opinion on one way or the other. I'm just here to call action and big shot there. Right, Kidd there who motions to the crowd. Maybe he's thinking high risk here pretty soon. He's got Bravo on the run. Kidd with some good intensity there and drop kick right to the back of the head. Kidd going into the cover, kind of cocky here and didn't get it all. Rock, do you think that was a mistake there?
I think it was a mistake. Absolutely it was a mistake. It's a sign of lack of ability and lack of knowledge. You tell me this guy's wrestled all over Mexico, that says nothing. You tell me he's wrestled in Japan, that says a lot. It doesn't look like it. I think he's probably lying, or maybe there's somebody else who's his body type, and that's why he's under that mask right there.
Bravo missing up that big splash. He's in that corner, but rolling all away. Beautiful ring awareness. That ring IQ of the EWF World Champion Fidel Bravo on full display. Bravo rolls over Kid into the cover. Only got a 1 count that time. And Bravo right on that mask, come on. You know, that's the thing that's so frustrating about Fidel Bravo, Rock, is you see this athlete, you see this man who's gotten himself into the best shape of his life, the best shape of his career, and he resorts to these tactics constantly.
And there's a problem with that?
Well, it's not. That's the way you see it, Rock. A big chop there from Bravo. Another double chop. I just don't think Bravo needs to resort to that. He's a great athlete.
And how many years did you wrestle professionally? You're members of how many Hall of Fames? How many times do you have top billing over the heavyweight championship of the world? How many major arenas have you sold out all over the world?
Beautiful bridging fisherman suplex from Fidel Bravo.
2 count.
2 count. And duly noted on the experience card there, Mr. Riddle. Bravo taking his time here. Stalking his opponent, if you will. Once again, going after that mask.
Oh, I know what's going to happen. If he takes that mask off and people see how ugly he is, all those fans are going to think he's a relative of theirs.
Well, I count that very seriously, Rock.
Some of the ugliest people I've ever seen in my life.
But Bravo, all over that head and neck area, trying to wrench that neck. The Kid here getting back to his feet. Shots to the midsection here. Trying to get going here. That kick from Bravo just shuts him down.
You know, there's a great shot of the 300-pounders lined up for the snack bar. Oh, and their parents are in line too.
Out of line. Kid here rolling. Bravo missing at that clothesline. Oh my God. Beautiful running Frankensteiner from Kid. Absolutely incredible. Bravo just absolutely exhausted in that corner, and Kid coming in with that forearm, running into those ropes. Oh, Bravo with the big kick to the midsection. Bravo into the ropes. Oh my gosh,
What is that? What happened?
standing Spanish fly.
How do you know all these names?
And Kid might be able to steal this here. Oh, just a 2 count. Absolutely amazing from Kid.
I want to watch the replay on that. That was just absolutely amazing.
Absolutely tremendous. And Chucho El Sicario, very, very nervy over there in his man's corner, imploring Bravo to get up here. Kid up to his feet first here. He's taking his time here. I don't know if that's wise. Bravo's extremely resourceful, and big chop there right across the chest from Kid. And here comes Kid. He motioned that he was going to put him up, and he has here. Bravo up on that top rope there. Not where he wants to be. And here comes Kid climbing up to that middle turnbuckle. And maybe Kid's thinking maybe possibly Spanish fly there from the second rope. No, Bravo wise to it. I think Kid telegraphed it a bit there. And Bravo hopping over, landing kind of awkwardly off that kick. And Kid here, he's trying to get him in position here for something. He's got him. Oh, beautiful stalling suplex. Floats over to the cover.
No.
2 count only. And Ryan Kid can't believe it that he hasn't put away Fidel Bravo. It's been an absolute breathtaking performance here from Kid so far.
Kid is not going to put away Bravo. That's my prediction right now. Like I said, he's not in Bravo's class.
Well, it takes an awful lot to be in Bravo's class. He has been EWF World Champion for a reason. He is absolutely elite and one of the very best professional wrestlers in the world. And here comes Kid here off the top rope. Cleverly rolls through it. Oh, beautiful. Shining eagle.
Beautiful. That's it.
And Bravo here picking him up.
Yep.
Spinning Mitch
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
And he is all over. And Fidel Bravo with an impressive victory over Ryan Kid. that was about Rock, but our night of hot action continues here in the Empire as Saint Sinclair challenges Mariachi Loco, and Sinclair Rock is saying that Mariachi Loco is his biggest fan.
I would not think that's true. I am sure that Mariachi Loco is a fan of Saint Sinclair. Then aren't we all?
Well, you can speak for yourself on that one. I don't think most of our audience is too fond of Saint Sinclair Rock.
I don't think most of our audience are. Is that right? First of all, we have a real man in there. That is Saint Sinclair. Sinclair spelled S-I-N. He's from the Isle of Man. He is an idol of so many people. I have such admiration for this man. He's going up against this Loco, crazy guy, Mariachi Crazy Loco. And you know about him, right?
Well, yeah, I know. He's one of the best wrestlers in the Empire Wrestling Federation.
Yeah, please! How dare you say something like that? That makes you sound like you're putting down the Empire Wrestling Federation, and that's one of the best wrestling promotions on the planet. No, Mariachi Loco thinks he's a dancer, and he's not very good. He's a Chippendale reject. There was there was a rumor that he would finish up his wrestling, he would go dance at Chippendales, but they rejected him, so he's dancing at some other flaky little club. You get my meaning.
I don't think any of that's true, but we finally got the jacket off Saint Sinclair here, and maybe we can finally get the action underway. I know Mariachi Loco is eager here to send a message to Sinclair.
Have you ever seen that Loco guy without a mask? Speaking of masks,
I have not.
One of the ugliest men on the planet. Oh my gosh! He looks like he probably is related to half the people in the audience who look like they're... Oh my gosh!
I didn't know that. But collar and elbow tie up here as these two men finally lock up here. Sinclair still has his sunglasses on. They're ridiculous.
No, that's class. That is so good. I think now he's taking them off. But he is able to wrestle. He is so good he can wrestle with the sunglasses on, even for that short amount of time. That's admirable.
Loco does not look impressed as he puts on the sunglasses himself. Gets a good chuckle from our crowd here as he starts dancing and getting in his element.
Yeah, getting in his element advertising.
Oh, is he going to break those sunglasses? I imagine they're pretty expensive. They don't look cheap, Rock.
No, I'd like to see him break them, and then I think Saint Sinclair would break Mariachi Loco's face, and I would be really happy to see that. I don't particularly care for that Loco person. Who in the world names their kid Mariachi Loco?
Loco here looking for that test of strength. I don't know if Sinclair wants any part of that. Wait a second here. Loco accidentally engaged our referee there in the test of strength.
And you thought that was funny.
That's pretty funny, Rock.
The man is so stupid.
Thought so too. Here's Loco here. Trying to get Sinclair to go for it, and now pulling away at the last second. And this is all about the mind games here from Mariachi Loco. He's by far the more experienced competitor here in this matchup, and Sinclair is all out of sorts here. And finally, that test of strength is locked in, and oh my goodness, Loco turning that wrist inside out of Sinclair, and Sinclair answering with a slap, and now talking some trash. You better watch it as Mariachi Loco picks up a head of steam, rolls through. Sinclair!
Beautiful!
And into the front row goes Mariachi Loco, and Sinclair into the row. Loco with that big kick there right to the face. And Loco springs in and with a little shimmy for good measure. Goes to that cover, 1, 2, only a 2 count.
You don't see Sinclair doing shimmies.
Well, you might not, but Mariachi Loco is a lot of fun, and our audience loves him, Rock.
I think I'm going to slide my chair a little bit away from you.
Big slap right there to the chest there from Loco. And those annoying shrieks of pain there from Saint Sinclair. Snapmare takeover there from Loco. Goes to the cover. Only a 1 count. I think Loco's just kind of testing beating Sinclair at this point. He's got that full Nelson locked in there. Sinclair answers with some elbows. And Loco here.
Who has the advantage now? Who reversed it? Sinclair.
I think Loco does, Rock. Loco just dances his way right out of it. And this crowd getting fired up behind Mariachi Loco. He takes Sinclair right off his feet. Sinclair missing with that clothesline. Loco flipping over. Loco, oh, got him. Hurricane Corona there from Mariachi Loco. He's got Sinclair in the corner now. Loco right in there, oh, up and over that top rope, but lands right on his feet. The agility of Mariachi Loco is unreal. He floats over the sunset rope. 1, 2, almost there. 2 count only. Loco here, measuring up Sinclair, nails him with that elbow.
Looked like a forearm to me.
No, it was debatable. It looked like he hit both, actually. Kind of neat looking. And there in the chest there.
Excellent.
Sinclair.
Excellent.
And another. And Sinclair just going to town with strikes. And he's got to watch it there. He gets in our official's face and then get himself disqualified. And Sinclair there with that blatant choke there.
I did not see a blatant choke.
Of course you didn't. As Loco lies Sinclair, blatant low blower. Official didn't see it, and now he puts his feet on the ropes. Come on.
I am so proud of this man. I had the opportunity to work with him a few times in the ring, give him some advice from a true master, and I see he's utilizing some of that, and I could not be more proud.
Sinclair just taking him down by the mask there. Oh, beautiful. And that
1, 2, 3.
And only got a 2 count there.
Yeah, this referee has a tendency to count a little slowly.
And Dick Sinclair knows that Mariachi Loco has that speed advantage. He's trying to slow him down, trying to keep him on the mat.
What do you mean? You think he's faster than Sinclair?
Mariachi Loco?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I haven't noticed that at all.
Big DDT there from Sinclair.
Cover him. Hurry!
Sinclair with that.
Oh, come on.
Cover.
Oh.
Only gets a 2. I think if he applied his body weight there, Rock, he would have had a much better result. And a bridging escape there from Mariachi Loco. Nicely done. Sinclair there with a kick right there into the lower back. And Sinclair trying to tie up Loco here in the ropes. Sinclair.
Ooh, what is he doing?
Using the ropes there in that single leg Boston Crab. He can't win the matchup that way, Rock, but he
Why not?
a lot of punishment.
Why can't he not win it that way?
He's on the ropes.
Oh.
And here comes Sinclair chasing Loco into that corner. Once again going back to those stumps. Big forearm. Into the corner goes Loco. Oh! Nailed him with that back elbow. Oh my God.
Right in the face.
And Sinclair has no idea where he is at the moment. Loco, springboard. Oh, springboard clothesline. And this is going to do it, Rock. Here it is. He's going to move 1, 2,
Oh, excellent. Excellent. That is amazing.
And Mariachi Loco, he nearly put him away there.
I told you Sinclair was really, really good, and he just demonstrated it.
Sinclair fighting back here. Sinclair to the ropes. Oh, spinebuster. Oh no. Hey, Loco's about to have some fun here. Loco into the ropes. Into the other. A little shimmy and a leg drop. The people's leg drop. Oh, 2 count only.
You expected more?
Yeah, didn't you, Rock?
No, Mariachi Loco is taking so much time. He has to show off to his fans. He's so insecure, and he gave Sinclair the opportunity to recover.
Insecure? Mariachi Loco is confident, Rock. You're a confident athlete. And here's Sinclair. He's trapped him here. He's got
Give it up. Give it up.
And Sinclair, he's got. Oh, just like. I think he knew how to count just fine there. And then the ropes goes Loco, he ducks that clothesline. Oh, beautiful back heel kick there from Sinclair. This is going to do it here for sure. 1, 2, oh! So close again, Rock.
Could have had him.
What is Sinclair going to do? And Sinclair, he's got that fan, he's fanning himself. I think he's trying to think on it, to be quite honest. I think he's hitting Mariachi Loco with his best shots. He's trying to come up with something, Rock. What do you think you should do?
I think you should put that fan in his neck.
I think that's exactly what he was thinking about doing. He would have gotten disqualified. The referee takes that fan, and now, wait a second there! Sinclair hit him with a fan! He must have had a
Count him out, count him out!
Wait a second there!
What is it?
Sinclair's gonna steal this one from our fans and from Mariachi Loco. Come on!
1, 2, 3.
2. Oh, yeah!
Oh, jeez.
Loco's still in this thing!
Maybe if the referee would
He's
get...
trying to steal it!
Maybe if the referee would get in the gym, work on that stomach, work on his speed, he could get to the point that he could count correctly.
Rock, you know that was a blatant shot with that fan.
What are you talking about?
Rock, you saw it as well as we did, and wait a second here, Sinclair trying to get a steel chair in him. This is getting out of hand. He's going to get himself disqualified. The referee takes that chair and
Oh my God. Whoa.
And Loco's got him just where he wants him. As Loco heads to the outside.
Oh no, but he has to showboat, doesn't he? Has to stand there and play with his fans.
Loco busted it out with that leg drop. Then he got him.
No. Kick out, Michael. Kick out.
Amazing victory for Mariachi Loco.
Amazing how the referee can count when he wants to.
Well, we're off and running. More exciting action here from the EWF arena as the team of Adrian Quest and Zaida, the Candy Girl, goes up against Laberinto and Maritza. Laberinto and Maritza, they're part of this Soulless Assassins. Maritza's developed this bizarre, strange obsession with Adrian Quest. Rock, what are your thoughts here on this intergender tag team match? And as you know, if a tag is made, the opposite team has to tag, as you can't have a man wrestling a woman as per Empire Wrestling Federation rules and regulations.
Do you have prejudice against that?
I do not, but...
You think women are lesser people than men?
Absolutely not. I respect women, and that's why we have the rule.
Please, you were telling me before we went on the air that there's no place in professional wrestling for females. And you were doing the jokes and stuff. I thought it was in poor taste myself.
I didn't say anything of the sort as Maritza rolls through on that arm on Zaida. And now hits a top wrist lock. Zaida trying to gather her strength here. Floats under the legs of Maritza. Maritza back up on her feet.
Maritza, what is she?
With the hammer lock.
What is she, 20, 21 years old now?
Yeah, absolutely. She's very young, only 21 years old.
She may have a career in front of her. I'm not sure.
Well, she's adopted this dark passenger, if you will, this viperous personality. She's aligned herself with these soulless assassins.
That's a good move for her.
Well, I would debate that. I don't know what aligning yourself with these dark forces would do for yourself.
You align yourself with people who are winning. You align yourself with winners. Have you ever considered doing that yourself, for example? Yes, you have, because you have me sitting next to you.
Adrian Quest with the cartwheel there out of that top wrist lock. The Quest traps that arm and then starts breaking and twisting that arm. And this is good strategy, good control here from Adrian Quest.
Oh, that was nice.
He rolls over. Laberinto back onto his feet now. Some good technical wrestling here from both of these competitors.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Beautiful arm drag there from Laberinto.
That was a lot more than an arm drag.
It was an arm drag and a roll and a trap there, Rock. It was a little bit of everything.
3 moves in 1.
Absolutely, as Laberinto.
Oh, look at that.
Ropes. Beautiful agility. Quest flipping over. Laberinto catching Quest with that spinning kick. Quest floating over there, ducking the clothesline. It's that twisting crossbody. Springboard amazing crossbody. Adrian Quest does. Beautiful.
Beautifully, it's an adverb.
Barrel suplex there from Laberinto.
Laberinto, one of the best I've ever seen.
Absolutely tremendous.
Quest is very good, but I don't like it.
Snap suplex from Laberinto. He's wearing this very scary, nefarious mask, Rock. Do you know the meaning of that? Or?
I don't know, and I really don't want to find out. He's a little scary. He's very odd. He's out there. I want to see him and his team defeat their opponents, but I don't want to go out and have dinner with him.
I don't blame you. You gotta wonder about individuals who call themselves soulless.
It would be interesting to see, however, what he does eat, if anything.
Big forearm there from Quest, and Laberinto firing back with chops and forearm of his own. They're just coming fast and furious here from Laberinto. And again, this has been very odd, very personal here between the Soulless Assassins and Adrian Quest. This odd obsession they have had with him.
It's not an obsession, they just want to get rid of him.
Maybe it is simple as that, Rock. These odd people, I just don't even know what to think.
You're talking about Adrian Quest? He is pretty odd.
So Rocket, big back suplex there from Laberinto.
It's about time for him to retire, I believe. He's been in the business for like 12 years, since he was 11, 10.
Well, I don't think it's anywhere near time for Adrian Quest to retire, if you ask me.
His body's beaten to pieces. I'm amazed. Any sane person would not be alive. He has the most amazing resistance to pain. He has a high threshold for pain.
And we have seen that on display time after time here in the Empire Wrestling Federation. Laberinto springboards himself off that top rope.
Beautiful.
And missing.
Well, it would have been beautiful.
And now Maritza here interjecting herself in this matchup, grabbing the hair of Adrian Quest. And she's not supposed to be doing that. It's supposed to be lady on lady and gentleman on gentleman. As Zaida now using her body weight to get Maritza out of the ring. And these two come into a head here, face to face. Shoves exchanged here. Stare down, ends up developing into a drop toe hold here from Zaida. Rolls over Maritza there. She tries to wrench that neck back.
And she's doing a good job of it also.
Maritza, she's got to roll out of this. She's got to find a way out. If Zaida gets a little bit more pressure, and look at this, Zaida giving it up, moving onto those legs. And what is she thinking here? She runs here in a circle. She's gathering a good head of steam.
But for what purpose?
Well, it looks like Maritza's very dizzy. Zaida might be dizzy as well.
Zaida should be more dizzy. But she landed it.
That splash! Oh! Rolling through. She sat right down on her. And Maritza all out of sorts. Very dizzy. Zaida there. Looking at, trying to trip her.
Good.
She rolls through. Zaida taking a moment here to explain the gravity of the situation. Maritza not backing down here. Zaida goes for the cover, only gets a 1 count. And this has gotten very personal between these two. There's no love lost here. Maritza with the big forearms there, right to the jaw. Zaida reversing it. A beautiful walking of the ropes there for Maritza. These soulless assassins, they seem to have an ability, Rock, to walk the ropes, and beautiful clothesline there for Maritza. Maritza putting Zaida in position. Oh, that's into that kick. Zaida rolling through. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2. And it was almost a message delivered to these very dark and scary assassins. And oh, come on now. Labyrinth is not supposed to be putting hands on Zaida.
There wasn't a hand, there was a foot, and she ran into it.
I disagree with you there, Rock, and that was caught by our referee. It would have been a disqualification. And Maritza there is driving that knee into the ribs. Maritza here lining her up again, and once again.
Very nice, very nice.
Right to the rib cage, taking the breath of Zaida. Look at that cover. Did you see that, Rock?
Very nice.
Putting her arms all over her neck, trying to choke her as she's trying to call her.
Come on, I didn't see
Look at
that.
that right hand.
Although it would be okay if she did.
Maritza once again trying to choke Zaida. And just look at that face of Maritza. And it's almost like the person who was there just a few months ago is completely lost. And she's aligned herself with these soulless assassins. And and once again, Laberinto is not supposed to be putting his hands on Zaida. That
He
is
was
against
just
the rules of
lying
this
there.
matchup.
Please, she ran into his foot. He did not kick her. She ran directly into it.
Rock, I think he was very aware of what he was doing, but that is, I guess, a matter of contention. As Maritza picking up Zaida here. And once again, oh, come on! Laberinto leaving his shoulder out there. So Zaida can run right into it. Maritza goes to cover. Only a one count. And Zaida's showing tremendous fight here.
Zaida's back from a horrible injury and doing an amazing job considering.
Absolutely amazing recovery considering the extent of that injury. If you ever get a chance to see that scar, it's just absolutely amazing that she's still out there able to compete at this level, Rob.
It's called passion. When you have passion, you can do all sorts of impossible things. Look at that.
And snap suplex there from Maritza. And she has developed passion of a different sort.
I'd like to see her tear into Adrian Quest. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say anything while you were interrupting.
Well, I don't know if Adrian Quest wants anything to do with this Maritza, this Viperess, whatever she wants to call herself today. Laberinto once again, chopping Zaida.
A little backhanded discipline. I remember when it was okay to do that. I love to see it.
Well, I don't think our audience loves to see it. Our audience is a big uproar here.
Half the audience.
Laberinto has once again put his hands on Zaida. I'm just aghast at the actions here of Laberinto and these soulless assassins. They knew the rules of the matchup coming in.
I don't think anyone's been disqualified, so I think they must be
abiding by the rules. Laberinto here. Wow. Literally tossing Maritza on top of Zaida.
Looked like a broken rib there.
Laberinto getting in there, and here comes Quest to the rescue.
Get him out.
And Quest has to go back out because of the tag. Quest is more than willing to answer the phone. Enziguri out of desperation from Zaida. And wait a second here, he can't do that. Our referee has got to step in here, and Enziguri from Zaida. Guess it doesn't matter. So she gets that tag into Quest. Quest stuck in that clothesline.
Oh my gosh.
Big right hand. And another. And Quest here. Almost kicking Laberinto off of his feet there. That agility of Quest is something else. No, springboard drop kick.
Quest was in control there. That was well thought out, I think.
Absolutely. Of course, Adrian Quest is a former EWF World Tag Team Champion.
Is he out of high school yet?
Absolutely, he is out of high school, Rock.
I thought they had held him back a few grades. Not the brightest. I mean, he's good in the ring, but not the brightest individual.
Quest looking for the three for the homies, and look at Maritza. Just standing in his way. And she is just
why doesn't
this strange obsession with this strange creepiness.
Why doesn't Adrian Quest tag out? Look at that! That was good.
Quest is just trying to get to Laberinto. He wants nothing to do with Maritza. Zaida with the big kick to both of the soulless assassins. And Quest here trying to fire
excellent.
But they telegraphed it.
Yes, they did.
Laberinto and Maritza. A big shot for Quest here with that flipping drop kick, reestablishing control. And Zaida here with kicks and punches here on the outside. This is a brawl here on the outside here. Scoop slam there from Quest. Zaida just driving Maritza into that ring apron. And Quest imploring Zaida here to climb that top rope. And Quest telling her to fly. I don't think she can go that far, Rock. She's telling him that she's not him. And here comes. They're taking a lot of time here, Rock.
I have no idea what they're doing.
Splash there from Zaida. And Quest going for the cover.
You can't.
Only the two there. And I think that time they took deliberating what to do probably cost them the matchup right there, Rock. They could have probably put him away if they had a more cohesive strategy there. And here's Maritza, and she just checks in there to the outside. And wait a second here. Maritza is not supposed to be putting her hands on Quest. And oh my gosh, she just dropped him there. With that reverse DDT.
That's just beautiful. That's just beautiful.
Absolutely fantastic, but that is not in the spirit of this matchup. She is not supposed to be doing that, Rock.
Isn't that great? A girl is going to beat him. A girl's going to beat Quest. That's amazing. I guess that throws your theory out the window, doesn't it? Why do women have smaller feet than men, indeed?
Anything of the sort, Rock. And here comes Laberinto on his head there with that DDT. And Quest getting Laberinto in position here. And Laberinto,
oh my gosh.
Just splash from Phoenix Splash on Laberinto, and he got him! Adrian Quest has dispatched the soulless assassins. Him and Zaida victorious here in the EWF Arena with that thunderous Phoenix Splash. EWF World Tag Team Championships on the line as Jorel and Davion Foreman defend their championship against Rude, Crude, and Tattoo. Do you think Rude, Crude, and Tattoo has what it takes to capture the EWF World Tag Team Championships here tonight?
Is a 5-pound canary fat? Of course they have what it takes. Bo Cooper is a big fan of mine, and watching him, I think he's a fantastic wrestler. Look at him, he's as big as both of the opponents put together, and he's very, very experienced. I don't know that much about Andrew Everest, but I know from Bo talking with me that Andrew is really, really good. And learns the name Atomic Andrew.
We'll see if they can capture the EWF World Tag Team Championships here tonight. If Everest gets that top wrist lock, locked into the greatest show in the ring, Jorel Nelson.
I don't think you should say that. You're talking about Mr. Personality, the man who has one expression. He has so much Botox in his face that nobody can tell when he's smiling. I don't think he's ever smiled. Have you ever seen the man smile? No, of course you haven't seen him smile.
Mark, all I can tell you is that the greatest show in the ring is one of the best athletes that we have here in the Empire Wrestling Federation. And look at that power. Look at that leverage he's putting on Everest.
He just hasn't seen the light. I've talked to him. I've told him how to wrestle, what he needs to do. I said, look, you're going to fall by the wayside like so many others unless you smarten up.
Isolating the arm now.
He doesn't listen. He just needs to lose.
Dropping that arm across the back of the elbow of Everest. And Everest here trying to fight back. Atomic Everest. One half of Rude, Crude, and Tattoo here.
Get up, out of the corner. Out of the corner.
Everest, Nelson in the corner, and nasty knife-edge chop. Nelson starts heading in the direction of Bo Cooper, and that's not where he wants to be. Let me tell you, Bo Cooper, as Rock mentioned, is about the size of both of these guys put together, and he's a former EWF World Champion. Not only is he huge, but he's also a man of pedigree and a man who's had a lot of success here in the Empire. Athleticism from Nelson.
Come on, big boy.
And Everest fired up, angry about it. He doesn't really show up here. That literally Nelson cartwheels out of it. Everest doesn't know it yet, Rocket. Oh, look at that! That drop kick. Beautiful elevation from Nelson.
That was a perfect drop kick.
But Nelson unaware that Everest in the meantime was able to tag in Cooper here. And Brawl and Bo looks absolutely irate. He points at Nelson. And he says he wants Davion.
Yes.
The young man here, the sensation here in the Empire.
Think you're big boy? I've been a champion here before you were born.
He's just stepped up a weight class. Look at that. Foreman not intimidated here by Cooper. And Cooper wanting to do a test of strength. I don't know how wise that is for Foreman to take that on. He seems game for it here. And Cooper right away with that strength advantage.
Davion is incredibly strong, but he's no match.
Absolutely, Rock, you're correct.
I know.
Cooper gets that side headlock. And the rope goes Cooper, and look at that shoulder tackle. And Foreman completely out of breath after that shoulder tackle. And and a knife edge chop. And another. Cooper in full control here. Foreman, he hasn't come up against men who can match him in strength, really, has he, Rob? This is a new kind of challenge for him today.
I would think so.
And look at that clothesline from Cooper. And Foreman in jeopardy here in the early going. He desperately already needs to get a tag to Nelson.
For the people who are watching at home all over the world, you're watching on your computers, you're watching on your television, you look at this guy, Bo Cooper, and you say, that's a gigantic man. Come out in person. You won't believe how huge he is. If you think this is exciting, watching it on your computer, watch it in person.
Tremendous tags and offense there from Rico and Tattoo.
There's the tag team champion.
Double kick. Only getting a 2 count there.
Mr. Everest flew a little bit.
Foreman was down. And Hartley with that scoop slam. And Davion getting out of there. And back in comes Nelson. He calls Foreman over here. And hook up Everest here. Oh, look at that. Double assisted vertical suplex. Oh, Foreman. That standing shooting star.
That might be it right there. 1, 2. Okay. 1.5.
Back on this match. I think he regrets making the tag, Rock. He was in firm control.
Get out of the corner, Ref. Come on.
Switch it out. Let's go.
Everest here. Going in the rope. Double back elbow there from Foreman and Nelson. And double elbow for good measure.
Why are we allowed?
Foreman with the cover here. 2 count only. So close.
Why is all this double teaming allowed?
They got a 5 count, Rock.
So you're for this?
Let's go from here. What I'm not for is what we just saw. Blade.
Come on.
Break to the eyes there from Everest.
You saw that.
Make the switch, guys.
You need to slide over to my chair so you have a better vantage point.
Out of that corner.
Cooper in now. And he has been in full control over Foreman so far. And look at that. He picked him up like a baby. Up there. Everest.
That's your match right there. Cover him.
And Cooper.
Okay.
Look, he thinks he's totally got this.
He did. If Mr. Personality had not been searching,
Completely down, and then Nelson jumped in there and helped save the day. Into the turnbuckle goes Foreman. Davion and all sorts of problems here. Oh,
Cooper will have a talk with him afterward, because I tend to agree with you. Because what is the purpose of a wrestling match is to pin the opponent. Not to stand there and look at the crowd and wave, is to get down there and pin the person.
I think Everest is aware that the opportunity is now, so he goes with some nasty jumping stomps. Big right hand there from Everest. Foreman here fighting back here. I think he's got a big tag going on. He did it.
That's beautiful. That could be it.
Big back heel kick from
1,
Everest.
2, 3.
All right.
Two.
Only a 2. I got him now. What is this? Crude and tattooed here. Conspiring something nasty here. Everest with a frog splash. But Foreman getting out of the way there in the nick of time.
And Everest seeing it in the nick of time so that he didn't take a really hard fall himself.
Yeah, he didn't take that full impact, huh?
No.
And that's where that experience of Bo Cooper comes in, right? When he's working with an Everest and he can teach him those kind of skills. In comes Nelson, in comes Cooper. Cooper got hooked on the rope there a little bit. That one was dangerous. That shot absolutely didn't phase Cooper, but that one will. These European uppercuts rocking Bo Cooper. Nelson trains as hard as any man in the Empire Wrestling Federation. You can see that. You can see that power and strength. Beautiful there. Twisting fireman's carry slam there from Nelson. Big back elbow. You know it. Bo Cooper's
Oh my God.
Buster jumping out of the top rope. Nelson's got it.
No.
Everest saving the day for Crude and tattooed. I think Nelson had him down to that blockbuster.
Come on, knock it off. You gotta go.
Everest here in the corner. Stomping away at Nelson. And Cooper
Goodbye.
with that Bronco Buster.
Goodbye.
And I think Nelson is busted literally.
Good night.
There's the cover. Oh, 2 count.
How?
I have no idea. That's what these EWF World Tag Team titles mean to Nelson and Foreman, willing to lay their bodies on the line. That is absolutely amazing that his ribs aren't broken right now. And Nelson with that big drop kick there. Cooper tagging out to Everest. Everest is just absolutely spinning here. He's trying to get up to that top rope and Nelson! What a turn of events! It looked like Crude and tattooed in firm control, and now all of a sudden the tide has shifted. But Everest here, maybe Everest goes flying now. Maybe the tide's turned the other way, Rock. This thing's completely crazy and unpredictable.
I love watching the monitor when I can see myself.
I bet you do, Rock.
They should have a camera. There we are. There's me again. Oh my God.
We're handsome gentlemen and flipping off the apron is the greatest show in the ring, Jorel Nelson.
Do you know, no matter where this Jorel Nelson is in the world, he is in one place every single day. Would you like to guess where that place is?
I would imagine the different spear there from Foreman.
You would imagine a spear from Foreman.
Call to action here, Rock. I imagine Nelson's in the gym, and Nelson getting with that elbow. And I believe the EWF World Tag Team title will be retained.
Got him.
Beautiful top rope elbow from the greatest show in the ring, Jorel Nelson.
Yes, he's in the gym every day.
And the EWF World Tag Team Championship has been successfully defended here by Davion, Foreman, and Jorel Nelson. An amazing performance over Crude and tattooed.
Ribs.
Look at the
man.
ribs there from that Bronco Buster on Nelson.
I gotta
Those
stop.
ribs are up to, what is this? What is going on here? I believe this is Jack Fancy Fancy and Fancy International.
Things get a lot fancier when Jack Fancy walks into a room, huh? Oh, have you guys met my friend, the Decapitator? Now, let's get down to the cake and ice cream. I'm prepared to make the offer of a lifetime to these two gentlemen. Look at me when I'm talking to you. I'm making an offer you can't refuse. I want the two of you to sign to Fancy International tonight. What do you say?
EWF Beetle, there's not a chance in professional wrestling hell we would ever sign to your little fancy non-act faction.
You're gonna regret that decision for the rest of your lives. And I'll make sure. I thought you might say that. And Jack Fancy always has a plan B. That's right. So I put my own little tag team together. So let's get them out here right now. Dr. Kruger and the Highlander. Come on. That's right. Oh, baby.
Out comes Kruger here.
Getting a little excited.
Who brought you back?
Jack Fancy has revealed the newest member
And we're here
of Fancy
to issue a
International.
challenge for the anniversary extravaganza. Good God! That is, unless you're chicken.
Whoa, listen. You want to challenge to the anniversary extravaganza? No big deal. Everyone that's that toe to toe with Davion and has gotten beat. So you want your match at the anniversary extravaganza on May 4th? Bring it.
No.
What's going down like that? How about tonight? Right here.
Right here. That's stupid.
Wait a second here. Foreman saying he's against the challenge tonight. Nelson's got an injury there from that Bronco Buster. And it's on here. It's Highlander McCall here and Kruger here. We have a referee out here. I believe the tag titles are on the line here, Rob. The young man, Davion Foreman here, has accepted the challenge on behalf of him and Jorel Nelson. Nelson has an injury from that Bronco Buster. I mean, he shouldn't be out here competing, but Foreman has accepted the challenge here. Fancy International with a blow. Overhand belly to belly there. As Kruger goes to work here on Foreman.
I think Kruger could take them.
I don't doubt it. That Dr. Kruger, he's barely been knocked off his feet so far in the empire. Look at that.
That is just amazing.
Out of midair. Taking Davion down. On those injured ribs. Just dropped him on his injured ribs. Davion Nelson's been able to continue here, Rob.
Well, that would be fine with me.
They're just laying him out. Oh my. And Highlander here up to the second rope. Oh, and it's stuck to the ribs.
Did he have broken ribs before? Because if he didn't, he does now.
And I admire the guts and determination that Foreman has shown, but he's left his partner here kind of stranded.
Well, let's put it this way. Davion is not the brightest of the bright.
But he's not afraid. Look at him. He's standing there head to head here with Highlander McCraw. A push and strikes here flying from both men, but Kruger's still in there. And Kruger just shutting down Foreman instantaneously. McCraw all over Foreman as well. And Kruger, oh my, holding him there. He's prone. Flying through the air goes the Highlander.
Cover him, 1, 2, 3.
And this is just chaos here in the EWF arena. It looks as though Davion and Nelson had defended the EWF World Tag title successfully. Davion accepted the challenge of Fancy International for right here tonight.
Not the brightest thing to do.
And they're spent, Rock. They just had tremendous fight there of recruit and tattooed, and now they're up with the odds. These guys have learned how to kick into Curry. Nelson being attacked here on the outside.
Oh my God. That's it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
New EWF World Tag Team Champions.
Yes.
Fancy International from out of nowhere. Dr. Kruger, Highlander McCall are your new EWF World Tag Team Champions. And you gotta worry here about the career here of Jorel Nelson. Are those ribs broken?
Hopefully. If the guy would ever listen to me, he has potential, but he won't.
A 2-on-1 assault on Foreman, and he might have an injury as well. So not only have they lost the EWF World Tag Team Championship, but they also might both be injured.
Now they're going to take Dr. Kruger back and lock him up for the night as usual.
And the new EWF Tag Team Champions, the Highlander, Dr. Kruger. You shut your mouth!
Ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time, and what a main event do we have for you here this evening. A 5-way ladder match for the opportunity to advance to the main event of the 22nd anniversary Extravaganza. Rock, what are your thoughts here on this matchup? We have 5 very energetic guys who are just bristling to get this opportunity to be in the main event of the anniversary Extravaganza and appear in one of the biggest matches in professional wrestling today.
Well, I'm always happy to see the Super Beetle in there because oh my God.
And all 4 men start with a super kick to Raunchi, Rico. And Davion Arsenic has to attend to Rico here right away. Now above the ring, Rock, is the contract.
Of course.
So one of these men has got to climb the ladder and grab that contract in order to secure that opportunity. And deep down inside, I think Fidel Bravo doesn't want Uptown Andy Brown to be that man. Uptown Andy Brown is pursuing him everywhere. Beautiful enziguri there from Vander.
I predict Vandergriff's going to take it.
With some fun and gets caught there with the super kick.
I was
and now Danny Limelight in there by himself.
Talking about Super Beetle, you asked me what I like to... Oh my gosh!
And Limelight flying through the air.
Be quiet, I was looking at myself on the monitor again. Holy mac. My gosh! If there were 2 of me... Woo! All right, back to this. with Super Beetle, I always look for the opportunity to see him have his final match and get squashed. And of course, every time I see him, in my mind, I see the words, "Got bug spray."
Rico here trying to climb the ladder. He is all about winning. And
Okay, one down.
break that knee of getting Limelight across that ladder. Mention one down. Raunchi Rico not happy about that super kick that all four men gave him in the beginning of the matchup, and he is taking it out on Limelight here.
Well, Limelight's out of it. He's got a broken leg by now. He's been hit, what, 3 times with that ladder?
It was at least 3 times with that ladder. And look at that, he can barely put any pressure on that leg. Taking Rico with really just desperation. Limelight knows what an opportunity this is. He desperately wants to get in that anniversary extravaganza main event. Oh, into the ladder! With Limelight face first. And Rico once again, he's got the experience, Rock. There's never a man with know-how. It's Raunchi Rico as he sets up that ladder and tries to climb up once again. And here's Super Beetle once again interjecting. Beetle hits the rope and flies in with that
Wow!
And I gotta think this place would erupt if the Super Beetle climbed that ladder and grabbed that contract, Rock.
Well, you see, Super Beetle is really, really intelligent because the idea is to climb the ladder and get the contract. The ladder was right under the contract. He had the opportunity, so he moved the ladder to the side, and now he got his head put directly into it. Smart guy. Got bug spray?
Super Beetle missing at that heart attack and going face first into that ladder. Uptown Andy Brown back into the matchup here. Big right hands on Raunchi Rico.
Wow, Justin.
Andy into the rope. Oh! He took that big knee right to the stomach. And I've mentioned it before. Uptown Andy Brown.
Oh!
Has been chasing Fidel Bravo throughout the Empire.
Oh my gosh, right in the head with that.
Fidel Bravo even had the audacity to say he wrestled a broomstick. And he's got a broomstick, didn't he?
Let's don't talk about that.
Uptown Andy Brown's gonna catch him, Rock, and I just know it. That's the one man Fidel Bravo is afraid of.
That was nice. Now,
Scoop slam there from Raunchi Rico.
now, I must ask you, doesn't Andy Brown look nice with his little man bun? I guess he thought he was looking too manly before.
That's not my concern how he wants to wear his hair, but I can tell you Uptown Andy Brown has tremendous heart and tremendous fight. He desperately wants to get his hands on Fidel Bravo, and he wants to recapture that EWF World Championship if possible. And this is his chance, his opportunity.
Rico's got it. Raunchi Rico's going to take it. If Rico doesn't do it, then it's Vander.
Well, both of those men, the two you just mentioned,
Yeah, that's who's up there.
the ladder for that contract.
Vander
Griff there.
He's young and stupid. He takes it. Oh my God!
No kidding about young and stupid. Laying it on the line is Vander Griff.
High risk, dumb stuff, and you just saw it, and that could win it for him, or it could put him out of the total contest.
Oh, absolutely. Matt Vander Griff is a risk taker. He's definitely the X factor in this matchup.
He's ready to get it, right?
For that contract, and in comes Super Beetle. Vander Griff, Super Beetle, about to exchange blows.
Oh!
Vander Griff getting the better of him here.
Super Beetle not looking so good there.
Vander Griff looking up that contract and what if?
Go, hurry, hurry, hurry.
For this young man.
Hurry, I told you.
That contract and appear
I told you
in the Empire Wrestling Federation main event.
He's going to take it any moment. I told you he would.
Vander Griff kicking off up to Andy Brown into that Frankensteiner. Andy Brown coming up with that scheme. But Vander
Nice.
has an answer.
How old is this kid?
Vander Griff. He's in his first year in the professional wrestling business. And he's just an absolute phenom.
He has a tremendous...
And look at that!
Oh my gosh!
Vander Griff flying through the air, twisting Limelight inside out.
He has a fantastic career ahead of him. He may last 8-10 months the way he's going.
Well, you said it, Rock. You said at the beginning of this match with your analysis, Vander is the kind of risk taker who's either going to win this match or completely knock himself out of it.
Well, he's going to win it. He's the only person now in the middle of the ring. He has the ladder set up, and he's going to go for it. Watch this. Watch this.
I
told you.
Once again.
Told you so. Told you so. Told you so. Told you so. Just touched it. Now he's pulling it down.
There comes Andy Brown. Andy Brown.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh! Uptown Andy Brown. Grabbing the leg. Knocking Vander off the ladder into the cutter. That was absolutely incredible, Rock.
I've got to rerun this tape. I want to see that again. That's amazing. Amazing.
And that's the innovative nature of the offense of Uptown Andy Brown. His brain's just, it's wired differently than most people. Just to think to do that is tremendous. And Andy Brown here captures the head and into the suplex on Limelight. And Andy Brown looks up at that contract and he knows this is his opportunity for redemption. His opportunity to unlock his world championship.
No. He'll never get it. He'll never get it.
Fidel Bravo has been ducking him at every turn. Taking all the shortcuts.
What?
You know it's true, Rock.
No, it's not true.
And here's Vander though. He knows what opportunity this is. As soon as he grabs that left leg of Andy Brown, knocks him off that ladder. Gets his high hands and Andy Brown firing back. These two just going back and forth. Oh! T-bone suplex from Uptown Andy Brown, nearly decapitating Vander. And Andy there, he's no longer 100% either. He's limping after that as well.
Well, he wasn't 100% at the beginning.
I don't doubt that. This match has been a car crash already, Rock. And Andy Brown, he's got that ladder. Vander and Limelight. Limelight was going for that spring move, but he missed it. Andy Brown. Oh! Andy Brown is like living in the Matrix here. That was unreal.
And his hair has fallen down.
Well, you notice those types of things, but that was amazing. Somehow Andy Brown ducked Limelight, who was coming off the top.
Yeah.
And then right into the drop kick.
Drop kick right into the ladder, into face.
That's just unreal.
Amazing.
Natural ability. You can't teach those sorts of things. And look at Andy Brown trying to set up that ladder once again. Eyes on the prize. I know you're not always a...
What do we have here?
These two here. Super Beetle and Andy Brown.
Beetle just took the ladder and threw it to the side.
They're close friends.
Are they?
I'm not sure. And there's a respectful handshake here. And Andy Brown says, no, we're not. Opens up with that right hand. Now we're exchanging blows. Friendships put aside here when it comes down to the opportunity to be in the main event of our 22nd anniversary extravaganza. And Uptown Andy Brown. And look at that look of intensity.
Oh, I think Super Beetle's out of it. Oh my God! Rico is so smart.
Very smart. You see how he can look at that drop kick from Limelight. And none of these guys are going to be the same after this, are they, Ross?
None of them are the same right at this moment. And we're not finished yet.
And here comes Limelight. He has that opportunity to secure the contract. It's within his grasp. He can just reach up here right now. No, Beetle misses that clothesline and that enziguri.
Very nice.
The Limelight's leg is still injured here. He can't put all that pressure on it. Look at that super kick. He couldn't get the leg up high enough because of the injury. And he just ate that knee from Uptown Andy Brown.
Brown doesn't like the one ladder with the blue. He wants the other one.
I don't know what he's thinking here.
Why didn't you climb the ladder?
I think Brown's thinking he's done an eliminate Limelight from this matchup.
Well, Brown's been hit in the head so many times, you don't know what he's going to do.
He doesn't to take his opponents out here, Rob. Limelight He just stomped Andy Brown's head into that ladder. That was just vicious. And Limelight has incapacitated Brown here. And Limelight, is he thinking high risk here? He's going to be out of his mind. He's got one good leg. Limelight. He came down awkwardly into the
The leg gave out.
Yeah.
The leg gave out. You were right. You called it. I knew you'd get one right eventually.
Once in a while, but unreal there. The heart of Danny Limelight, he knew the opportunity to possibly pull away Uptown Andy Brown out of this matchup. He had to take it, but he might have put himself out of this thing.
Yeah, take a risk, put your career out. Get out, end your career.
What a brainbuster from Super Beetle. He finds himself in a fortuitous position here. He's just got to climb that ladder. This place is going to be wrecked. Beetle here. Climbing up the rungs of that ladder. But Raunchi Rico here.
Oh, very good.
And Beetle capturing it. Beetle there. Almost blinded his face right on that ladder rock. He might have caught part of it.
Very, very close at least.
Vander there with the jumping insecurity on Beetle.
Vander Griff, I told you, if it's not Rico, it's going to be Vander Griff who takes that contract.
Vander Griff has been the X factor in this matchup, and Beetle's right into that ladder. And that is not a tree of woe you want to be in if you're Matt Vander Griff. Vander Griff. Also,
wow.
He's stuck. Beetle, where is he going?
He's leaving.
Beetle going to the back here.
Is there a count out? Can there be a count out now?
There is no count out, Ron. The only rule, you gotta climb the ladder and secure the contract. But Beetle's, he just grabbed a giant ladder.
Why? Why when you have two in here already?
I have no idea. Perhaps Beetle thinks this will make his route to the contract easier.
Maybe he has a bug brain.
Beetle here. Trying to measure this ladder.
Why can't this ladder go up there? I don't understand.
Well, I think the Beetle was trying to make this a little easier on himself, but
I think he's been
perhaps made this a little more challenging. And now he sees the opportunity to maybe incapacitate one of his opponents with this ladder as
He could have climbed the other ladder by now. Finally, you didn't try it?
And here comes Beetle here, going up for that contract. He has everybody down, it appears. He did waste a lot of time, though, with that larger ladder. Limelight able to get back up to his feet.
His left leg is working, his right leg is not.
Limelight here strikes on the Beetle here on the top left.
Oh, my gosh.
Vander Griff. Roseman reaching out. Contract it all by. Vander Griff here. Into the ropes. And Matt Vander Griff finds himself back up. Raunchi Rico.
Okay, Rico's out of it. I told you, Vander Griff's going to do it. He's going to get it. He's going to get that contract.
And is Rock Riddle a sage here? Vander Griff to climb it. He's not quite that. Oh, is he going to fly?
That contract, kid.
I think his adrenaline's flowing here, Rock.
Well, I hope so, but oh
He's
no,
got a screw
no,
in his ear.
no,
Vander Griff.
no. You cannot do that.
What's on the top rope? Matt Vander Griff annihilating himself and his opponents. He could have got the contract, as Rock mentioned. The adrenaline was flowing.
Talk about dumb stuff. Talk about someone who is stupid. I thought that would get it for him. I thought he would win because of that, because of his stupid, high-risk maneuvers, and he just took himself out of this, I think. Wait, he's moving!
On his feet.
He's moving.
He's a crazy genius, let me tell you, Rock. Vander Griff burst back into the ring here. He might have just taken all of them out. That might have been brilliant, Rock. He can barely stand. He's just crawling. And that might be the miscalculation here.
risk shortens your useful life. He's doing so much of it. His career's going to be short.
And here's Beetle here, crawling.
That was beautiful.
Get that ankle.
It was a beautiful kick right into the bug's mouth.
This is what the 22nd anniversary extravaganza means to these men. They put it all out there, crawling and scratching. Vander griff here. Here's Beetle there. Beautiful suplex there. He trapped both arms.
Very close to that rope. Very close to that ladder.
That's a big large ladder that the Beetle brought out here.
And now it's going to be used on him.
It definitely seems to appear so. As Vander griff lays out the Beetle on that ladder. Vander griff here.
How many ambulances do we...
I have no idea. Oh my gosh! Beetle! Oh! Powerbomb! From Super Beetle on that Vander griff. And his spine looks broken, Rock.
One thing gives, it's either the ladder or the spine. It was not the ladder.
And what is this? Arsenic! Davion Arsenic! What happens if he grabs a contract, Rock?
Yeah, I don't know. You tell me.
I have no idea. Arsenic's not in this matchup. I would think it would be no decision. But Andy Brown grabbing him by the
pants.
pants there. Oh my goodness, Andy Brown that slap there.
I don't even try to describe that.
Yeah, I'm not going to. As Andy Brown's got him in that electric chair position.
Oh my God.
We might need a hospital ride, an ambulance for arsenic.
That's why I said how many ambulances do we have standing by?
Maybe we need more, Rock. I don't know. That Vander griff hasn't moved.
I guarantee you not a single one of those people will be able to get out of bed in the morning, assuming that they get to get back in their own beds tonight.
That's what makes the athletes of the Empire Wrestling Federation special. And super kick there from Danny Limelight. And a very groggy uptown Andy Brown now. Limelight's got him in position. Put his lights out there. And oh my gosh! Limelight into that ladder upside down. And Andy Brown, driver. And Andy Brown's got the opportunity right here. It appears all the other competitors are down. Uptown Andy Brown's got a chance to secure that contract.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Fidel Bravo that he's been desperately seeking for months. This chance for redemption. This means so much. Oh, and Super Beetle, his friend. Maybe one of his best friends just knocked him off the ladder.
Did you say former best friend?
Maybe so. Super Beetle climbing desperately on that quote-unquote that ladder. He's got to get some traction to get up there to get that contract.
No, he's not going to get it.
Several members of our audience imploring Beetle here.
No.
Contract.
No.
Super Beetle. I can watch Rico on the last second.
Wow.
As the contract was coming down. Rico. And Rico. Rico's trying to. What's he doing here at that chair? Oh, he's gonna pick out Limelight. And Limelight, unconscious there on the outside. This is Rico's opportunity.
Rico's got it. He's got it.
Going to the main event.
He got it. There it is.
Oh, he slipped on the ladder.
Oh, jeez.
He slipped off the ladder. Superman punch. Uptown Andy Brown. The Superman punch.
Like 3 people have had their hands on it. They couldn't
Wait a
get it.
second, Bravo! What is Bravo doing out here? His worst nightmare is Uptown Andy Brown. He's interjecting himself here. He has no business being out here. And Bravo on the ladder. Another ladder. And who can stop Andy Brown now? Andy Brown reaching up for that contract.
No.
Andy Brown's going to the 22nd anniversary extravaganza main event. And Fidel Bravo's worst nightmare has come
22nd anniversary extravaganza Uptown and
What a matchup, and look at the face of Bravo. Bravo absolutely devastated. He's been ducking Uptown Andy Brown for months. He knows deep down in his heart that Andy Brown is a challenge that could possibly unseat him. And the Emperor of the Empire absolutely irate at
I knew this was going to happen! No matter how many times I squashed you, no matter how many times I stepped on you, you come back up like a filthy little cockroach! I was ready, so I know you haven't read that yet, Andy! And I have the EWF office put my match in this contract! My match where I am undefeated! You want your chance at my EWF championship? It's going to happen in the Roman Gladiator Death Match!
Roman Gladiator death match.
Wow. Andy Brown will not be stupid
Stakes
enough to
couldn't be
take that.
higher. Man, this is already getting underway. This is getting crazy already, folks. And Chucho has Soconia to the rescue. But you heard it here. 22nd anniversary extravaganza. The main event's going to be a Roman Gladiator death match.
Friday night, May 4th, episode 22. The main event, Roman Gladiator Death Match, the EWF Championship.
Well, it's going to happen, Rock. Bravo's issued that challenge.
Yeah, you don't know
Uptown
why.
Andy Brown signing it as we speak. 22nd anniversary extravaganza.
That's
Del
amazing.
Bravo versus Uptown Andy Brown for the EWF World Championship.
That's
And
amazing.
Roman Gladiator death match.
I never thought Andy Brown could write.